The Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Now, here's Dort. Guarded closely. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the best thing.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And here are the Thunder now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Champ. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Dort against Levine. Dort kicks to Williams. Back to Dort. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's deflected. Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points for him last game against Indiana.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, not today.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty match.
Try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Williams. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Champ. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Good on the bucket.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 6-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Bulls had gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now the Bulls with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That's to Vucevic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. Dort with the ball. Outside Williams. And they'll get another chance. Off target from outside.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket. Going inside. Passes it to Dort. Stolen by Levine. Ball with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
From deep, Williams. Levine with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, unable to end this run.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Thunder trailing by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of...
He blocks it again.
The defense he has played all year has been nothing short of fantastic. He has shaped this team's defense.
He's been quite a rim protector. You're right, man. His efforts have him tied for the second most blocks in a year.
Alongside the 7'7" giant Manute Bol, who tallied 397 blocks way back in 1986 with the Bullets.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Over Levine. Chicago grabs the miss. Champ's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine, good. Levine's got his 2nd bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Williams. That one good for 2. Champ's got 16 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort against Levine, and that one good.
Those are just loose change points right there. Just found Dort out there playing hard, and gets the second chance.
Here's Champ. 16 points for him. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Dort grabs the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the
Again with the block.
Wow, another block as he continues this historic pace.
Only one more man to catch as he is now second on the list for most blocks in a season. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. The Bulls also changing it up. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Ball. Here's Champ. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 18 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams scanning the floor. It's Dort on the wing. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. They grab their own miss. And Wiggins able to finish.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Smith the pass to Champ. Back to Smith. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Joe, defended by Carter. Outside, Dort. To the inside. Wiggins kicks to Dort. The floater. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Caruso finds Joe. Now Williams. Over Smith. Williams' shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here he goes. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Drains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bulls moving the ball around. And then Smith with the dunk.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Giddey. That one drops for him. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Joe, defended by Carter. Wiggins in the post. He's got 5, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But Let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Champ out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Champ. That one falls. Champ's got 20.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Williams. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Vincent's checked in for the Bulls. And he can't hit the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Ball.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Dallas, played phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Number 7. David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Defended by Dosunmu. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Champ. Pass to Buzelis. Williams with the steal. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Caruso looking for an opening. Nobody near Williams. And the 3 off target.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Williams inside, passes it to Caruso. Shoots over Dosunmu. Caruso, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's good, 2 points. Buzelis has got 4 points in the quarter.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Champ.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Dort. Chicago grabs the miss. Champ's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Champ's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Launches it. Another three for Chicago.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They can't stop the run with that one. Well, Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Inside, here's Buzelis. Chalk up 2 there. And it's 6 points for Buzelis.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Champ. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Good on the shot. Champ's got 33.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against ball. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williams can't hit.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Buzelis' shot is good.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Vincent the pass to ball. Here's Champ. 33 points for him. And the Bulls another 3.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an And so it's Chicago holding an unbelievable.
Your Thunder, 34. The Bulls, 80.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at the Bulls. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've had a dream season, and I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
And once the playoffs do arrive, they won't be intimidated. They got underdogs early on, but during the course of the regular season, they've proven they can handle any situation and any opponent, no matter how tough. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's Champ, defended by Caruso. They get it again. Pass to Champ. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits back iron. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Passes it to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Oklahoma City shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
And checking out numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. How about 43 points per, 8 assists, and almost 2.5 steals? And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Okay, time for an injury report. Now an update on Jalen Williams from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Williams, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic. The Thunder have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Chicago making a switch here. Bruce Ellis is checked in, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Shots good by Champ.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Champ's gone to work from the arc, nailing all 4 of his attempts. Bounce pass Wallace. Outside, Dort. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Great ball movement there.
Thunder shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. shot to stop the run. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Clock at 6. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Timeout call, the Bulls. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Champ, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Number 7.
Champ's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Shots
7.
good by Champ.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Williams. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Williams.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside Williams, looking to end the run. Shot clock at 6.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Here's Champ. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Assisted by
Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
number 7.
Shots good by Champ.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. Williams passes to Dort. Trying to end the drought. It's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block.
Here's Vincent, covered by Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Champ. Dort grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Champ. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Carter in at the point. Here's Champ. Good on the three-point shot.
Number 7.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Right side, Dort. Got a hand on it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Champ. Jacks up a three. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
On defense, the Bulls have allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Another shot, and it's blocked.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Champ. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and nothing is falling for him right now. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Champ, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Topic, defended by Vincent. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Yep, that one goes in there.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
The Thunder shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Chicago.
And there's the pass to Champ. Knocked loose, taken away by Williams. Down low. Here's Topic, defended by Vincent. Six to shoot. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in mid-season?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with a team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Joe. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Williams. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Up top, Gilgeous Alexander. Defended by Carter. The shot misses. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Champ, the pass to Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Williams. Looking to get it going. And that one is off. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Williams. Champ, the pass to Williams. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Oklahoma City foul. Kenrich Williams. 4th personal foul. 13 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for
And the
Chicago.
Thunder making a switch here.
Number 7.
Hartenstein's checked in. The Bulls making a change here as well. Horton Tucker's checked in. The Thunder shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
1:32 left in the game. And
Number
good.
7.
There's another. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Number 7.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Left side Williams fires from deep again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. He kicks to Wiggins. Over in the corner, Williams. Williams missing again.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And that one is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well